Alright, boom. So obviously I'm in Nigeria now. So this is like the epicenter of, the hustle. And my aim now is to see what it's like to actually hustle on the streets, in the markets, and see how much money I can make. So I just came here, I don't know anyone, no one knows me, but I'm gonna try and make it. I'm gonna try and make some money here and see how far I can get. So let's get it, without further ado. Welcome to Nigeria. I'm in Balogun Market, by the way. Balogun Market. Yeah, it's real out here, it's real. Alright, so before we dive into the meat of the video, I wanted to do a post-game analysis of a prior attempt I made last year. So as you can see, I'm trying to get someone to buy these jeans, but it's really hard. Left, right, and center, I get rejected. People are ignoring me. People are just saying no. This is tough stuff, right? And it made me realize that this hawking stuff, this street hustling stuff, is nowhere near easy. It's just constant rejection. So before you even make any coin, you're gonna face a mountain of rejection. And ultimately, I'd say I did a poor job because I wasn't really making any sales, and even the rejections I was getting, they weren't really like, worthwhile customers, because they weren't even like looking at me, which is what I realized afterwards. So ultimately, I try better next time to sell to customers that are interested in what I'm selling. But I did what I did. Lessons learned. Hopefully this time I can do a better job. Alright, so we're now back in 2025. This was my most recent trip to Nigeria, and I was going into Balogun Market. As you can see, it's very chaotic. Many taxis, many cars, many tuk-tuks. I forget the Nigerian name for those little yellow motorcycle things or tricycle things, but they are there. But yeah, this is how Balogun Market looked, and not really anything special here, but I thought it would be worthwhile for you to just see the market that I'm getting into. In case you may have forgotten, I am in Nigeria, and I didn't realize this at the time, but by me holding my phone out like this put me into a vulnerable position, because it meant that thieves could potentially steal my phone. And it's actually funny because fortunately this didn't happen, but other people were looking at me like I was crazy. And there was actually a clip where a guy was like, yo, hold your phone well, which you'll see in a second, which I found pretty funny. At this point, I slowly realized that I probably don't have enough street smarts to survive in this environment, because I'm holding my phone out, I'm recording, people are looking at me like I'm crazy, just like this woman, and I'm slowly realizing that, everyone knows I'm a tourist. People see me as a tourist, so they're obviously gonna treat me accordingly. So I kind of realized that very quickly, but nonetheless, I continued with my day. So at this point, I lost absolutely all motivation I had to become a successful street hawker, because people are fighting, people are arguing, the guys who are trying to sell are just standing there not making any sales, just no customers, nothing, man. So I realized that, this lifestyle is chaotic. I'm not cut out for it, and honestly, I just gave up. After accepting my defeat, I decided to get some comfort food, jollof rice, just to soften the blow. So from this point on in the video, I effectively lost all hope on becoming a street hawker or doing any hawking. And I just got this guy to just show me around Balogun Market, show me the key areas, tell me some interesting stories, and then just keep it moving. And it's quite an interesting tour. This part's interesting because as I was doing my tour, my quote-unquote tour guide was telling me about how hard it is to be a hawker, a hustler, how hard it is to make sales and make money. And it's interesting because like right now you're going to see a perfect execution of a street hustler because I got swarmed by a bunch of them trying to sell me stuff.
Are you going to buy the shoes?
No, stop.
Have
Stop.
You know where he's going. Don't worry. I'll be going. For men, it's Mandela. Watch. This are you going to do? Let's go. Let's go.
Fortunately, my quote-unquote tour guide over here was able to help me escape that army of street hawkers.
I said your camera in Lagos now.
Yeah. It is a celeb.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh. So this place is known as Mandlas. We call it Mandlas.
So here's me accepting defeat and just buying some clothes. Yes, I know I came to the market to be a street hustler, but I ended up getting hustled myself. But hey, this is Lagos. It's known as the hustle capital for a reason. I'm gonna keep it moving. I tried. All right, you've made it to the end. Thank you for watching. I've booked my Uber, so I'm about to head out. We'll catch up next time. Stay blessed. More life.